Hey there, fact lovers, welcome back to a 10.5 Facts with John. I'm John, and today we're diving into some super cool and surprising facts about food. Get ready to learn 10 amazing things you might not know, and stick around until the end because I've got a special 10.5 fact that's mysterious and mind-blowing. You won't want to miss it. Let's jump right in. Did you know that honey is the only food that truly never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. The secret lies in honey's low water content and acidic pH, creating an environment that's inhospitable to bacteria and microorganisms. Imagine tasting honey that's thousands of years old. It's like a sweet little time capsule. Honey's natural properties, including its low moisture and slight acidity, keep it fresh indefinitely. Even after thousands of years, honey remains as good as new. Just think, you could be enjoying the same honey that an ancient Egyptian once did. That's pretty sweet, right? In ancient Mesoamerica, cacao beans were so valuable that they were used as a form of currency. The Mayans and Aztecs traded cacao beans for goods and services, making chocolate quite literally worth its weight in gold. For instance, an Aztec could buy a turkey hen for 100 cacao beans. Next time you enjoy a chocolate bar, think about how it used to be money. Imagine living in a world where you could buy a meal with chocolate. That's exactly what life was like for the Mayans and Aztecs. They revered cacao beans so much that they used them to trade for all sorts of goods. A few beans could buy you a fresh meal, a new piece of clothing, or even a place to stay for the night. Here's a tasty fact. Pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which breaks down protein molecules. This makes it an excellent natural meat tenderizer. Marinating tough cuts of meat in pineapple juice can make them much more tender and flavorful. Just imagine your steak being marinated with pineapple. It would be both juicy and tender. Bromelain is a powerful enzyme that breaks down the proteins in meat, making it more tender and easier to chew. This enzyme is found in the highest concentration in the stem of the pineapple, but it's also present in the fruit itself. In the 1830s, ketchup was sold as a medicine. Dr. John Cook Bennett created a recipe for tomato ketchup that he claimed could cure ailments like diarrhea, indigestion, and jaundice. It was even made into pills and sold as a cure-all remedy. Who knew that our favorite burger topping was once considered a health potion? Dr. Bennett's ketchup was marketed as a miracle cure for a variety of common ailments. He believed that the tomatoes in the ketchup had medicinal properties that could help improve digestion and treat stomach problems. His ketchup pills were sold in pharmacies and became quite popular for a time. Cashew nuts actually grow on the outside of cashew apples, which are the fruit of the cashew tree. The nut is found inside a hard shell that hangs below the fleshy, sweet cashew apple. Cashew apples are often used to make juices and jams in tropical countries. So next time you munch on cashews, remember they're a fruit's special gift. The cashew apple is a bright, juicy fruit that's popular in many tropical countries. It's often used to make juices, jams, and even alcoholic beverages. The fruit itself is high in vitamin C and has a sweet, slightly tangy flavor. Before the 17th century, carrots were mostly purple, red, or yellow. The orange carrot we know today was cultivated in the Netherlands as a tribute to the House of Orange. This selective breeding not only changed their color, but also made them sweeter and less bitter. Imagine how colorful your salad would be with purple carrots. The original carrots were quite different from the ones we know today. They were often small, forked, and came in a range of colors, including purple, red, yellow, and white. These early carrots were grown primarily for their medicinal properties, rather than as a food crop. Carmine, a common red food dye, is made from crushed cochineal beetles. This dye is used in various foods and beverages, including candies, yogurt, and juices. The next time you enjoy a brightly colored treat, you might be consuming a bit of beetle extract. It's amazing how something so small can add such vibrant color. Cochineal beetles are native to Central and South America and have been used for centuries to produce a vibrant red dye. The dye is made by drying the beetles and then crushing them into a fine powder. Did you know that bananas are actually classified as berries, but strawberries aren't? In botanical terms, true berries are simple fruits that come from one flower with one ovary, and usually have several seeds. This surprising classification means that grapes, tomatoes, and kiwis are also considered berries. It's a very confusing world, isn't it? The scientific definition is quite different from the everyday use of the word berry. This is why some fruits we call berries, like strawberries and raspberries, don't actually fit the botanical criteria. This distinction highlights the fascinating complexity of plant biology and the unexpected truths hidden in everyday foods. Gelatin, a common ingredient in jellies, desserts, and even marshmallows, is derived from collagen extracted from animal bones, skin, and connective tissues. Gelatin is made by boiling the bones, skin, and connective tissues of animals, usually cows or pigs, to extract the collagen. Vegetarians and vegans often seek plant-based alternatives like agar-agar, which is derived from seaweed. Next time you enjoy a wobbly dessert, you know where it comes from. This collagen is then processed and dried to create a fine powder that can be used in a variety of recipes. The sandwich was popularized by John Montague, the fourth Earl of Sandwich, in the 18th century. Legend has it that he requested his meat be served between two slices of bread so he wouldn't have to leave his gambling game. This clever and convenient meal idea quickly caught on and became a staple in diets worldwide. Next time you bite into a sandwich, thank the Earl for his smart invention. Montague's idea was born out of practicality. As an avid gambler, he didn't want to stop playing to eat, so he asked his servants to bring him food he could eat with one hand while continuing to play. Thus, the sandwich was born, providing a perfect solution for a quick and easy meal. And now for our special 10-point fifth fact. Miracle berries, or Syncephalum dulcificum, contain a protein called miraculin that temporarily alters taste perception. After eating a miracle berry, sour and acidic foods like lemons and vinegar taste sweet. Imagine eating a lemon and tasting sweet lemonade instead of sour citrus. This incredible fruit can turn a culinary experience upside down. Miracle berries originate from West Africa, where they have been consumed for centuries. The active protein, miraculin, binds to taste buds and temporarily changes the way we perceive flavors. The effect can last from 30 minutes to a couple of hours, turning sour and acidic foods into delightful sweet treats. Thanks for hanging out and discovering these fun facts about food with me. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing facts and stories. And check out the link in the description for more food-related content. See you next time.